Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to Ride 3 on the Xbox One X. We are going to go with Desire to Impress today. Going to be doing the first 5 races in this category and then going off to do the second 5 in the next Ride 3 video. So first race, let's go do it with the bowl door. Okay, so here we go. It is an overtaking event. Got to overtake 28 to be able to get gold for this one. It's so annoying when it's on autopilot and yeah, it's just so slow. So anyway, 28 overtakes. We've got one already, so that is absolutely fine. And there's a big gap to the next one. Probably end up getting them into turn 1. Hard on the brakes. Yeah, through turn 1. There we go. We've got them. There's the next one as well. So we're going to be up to 3 around the outside. So we've got less than 2.5 minutes to do this in now, and we've only got 3. We've got another 2 coming up quite rapidly. The inside of both of them. Okay, so we're on 5. I can't see anyone else. Oh no, I've just seen someone. Oh, these are really spaced out. Oh, we're gonna have that problem when the game first came out, when they were just too spaced out. It was like impossible to do on the hardest difficulty. Because we're under 2 minutes now. We've only got, well, 6 now. We've got 1 minute 50 to go. If they're all spaced out like this, we're not going to do this one. That could be an issue. Right, there's 7. We're getting close to bronze. Here comes 8. So we need 4 more for bronze. There we go. So nearly at bronze. I think there's 2 quite close together coming up. But we've literally got 1 minute 30 to go now. And I'm on 9 overtakes and I need 28. Well, there's 3 quite close together actually. So here comes bronze. There we go. There's another one. Or another 2 actually. There's another 2. So we're at 14. We're basically halfway now and we've got less than 1 minute 30 to go. Another one on the straight, but I won't get them until turn 1. I mean, if there's like a bunch of them quite close together, that would definitely help. The inside of this guy. Yep, there we go. 16. We're getting there. We are getting there. We've got 1 minute 15 remaining. We've got 3 quite close together here. So 17. Will be 18 and 19. Okay, 9 more to go, and we've got 1 minute 10 remaining. And this guy and the next guy relatively close together, so that will be 20 and 21, and then we still got to get 7. I think we may be able to do this one actually. So we need 7 more. Here's 2. I can see a few more in the distance as well. Yeah, I think we've just about got enough time. So that's 22. Ooh, 23. We are getting close. Yeah, these ones are pretty close together actually. So I think we're going to be absolutely fine. I just did panic a little bit when there was that quite a big area where I didn't see anyone. The inside for 25. There's 26. 27, I can see our target as well. So the next one, which we'll probably get through the kink, that will be number 28. And there we go, done. So what I initially thought was going to be an impossible one, it was definitely possible. So that was absolutely fine. We can go to the next race now. Okay, so the next event is at Monza. Okay, what bike shall I use? I might use the virus actually. Try out the virus and see how I get on with it at Monza. Right, here we go. So race settings 120% difficulty on the virus. Let's see how we go. Here we go. It was well, pretty average start. Down into turn 1. Okay. So up to 4, well, was momentarily up to 4th, but now back down to 5th place. Around to the outside. Get this guy as well. Yeah, we're up to 3rd. Will he come? Oh, will he come past on the brakes into the chicane? I've gone in a little bit too hot, a little bit too deep. So they're not. Well, they are getting away slightly, but it's Monza. We know what happens at Monza. I know where I can take full advantage. So we don't need to panic too much, although that gap is extending. I think I might be alright though. I think once we get out of the next few corners, yeah, absolutely fine. So through Ascari on the exit, we should. I'm going to get one of them. And maybe slipstream the other guy. Can we get past him? Getting into Parabolica. Job done. Have I gone too wide? Yes, I have. Is he going to be back up the inside? He is. But carrying the speed around the outside and back into the lead. Okay, well, we've still got 2 more laps to go, so this is not over yet. 0.2 of a second at the moment. Oh, very, very wobbly on the brakes there. Into the chicane again. A little bit too hot into the first chicane. And put a wheelie as well. Just starting to pull away a little bit now. Just a little bit. Brakes again for the next chicane. A little bit lively, but otherwise all good. Okay, they've actually caught back up, so not pulling away at the moment. Of course, coming out of Ascari as well, I will probably make up most of my time. Got a little bit of a gap emerging at the moment, so that is good news. Brakes into Ascari. Oh, that wasn't the best of exits because I took a very weird line. Still just managing to pull away. So the gap is pretty much exactly a second. Oh, that was very crossed up on the brakes there. But we got it stopped in time for the Parabolica this time. And out we come. Really pulling away now. That gap is well and truly over a second. Here comes the start finish. 1.4. And on the brakes into the chicane for the final time. Probably a little bit too early on the brakes that time actually. Could have been a little bit later. Well, at the moment I think I've got this, but they are just starting to close back in a little bit. 1.1, so they've caught up 0.3 of a second, but really close in through that chicane. He's almost right on my back wheel. They're really closing in at the moment. But I just know, just wait for Ascari and then that'll be the job done. Oh, that was almost a big crash there. The rear came up in the air. Just went too far over the curb, and that has allowed second place to close right in. 0.2 of a second. It's not been the best of last laps. But I should be safe. Just come out of here. That was much, much better. There we go. Just ease away now. just one corner to go. 1.1 second lead. That will be job done. So through the parabolica for the final time. And then just a run to the line. All good. Second event done. 3 more to go. There we go. Six stars. Fastest lap as well. Right, so the next one is at Imola. Another race. So let's see. Right, what bike shall I use this time? I mean, the obvious one says the Bermotor. So, yeah, I think I'll go for the Bermotor for this one. I mean, the Bermotor YB8 in this category is just the best bike. So it seems silly to go against it, really, because if the AI use it, then yeah, they're just gonna have the advantage. So I mean, some of them will be using one. I'm already at the third and up to second place. There's a Bermotor in the lead at the moment, so Bermotor's 1 and 2 at the moment. That's the hairpin. Oh, that Yamaha was up the inside there, but couldn't quite make it stick. So, can I get past the rival Bermotor? At the moment, no, because I've gone very wide. That's probably lost me second as well. It has. So the Yamaha is back through into second place. I'll shove it back up the inside into Aquamilarale. And up the hill we go through turn 10. Back up the second, closing in on the leader, but we've got the chicane coming in. Are they going to rush in like they have done in the past? Oh, yes would be the answer to that, because they were very wide on the exit. It's quite difficult to close them down when you're on the same bike. A little bit of a moment on the brakes there. The Yamaha trying to come through. He is in the gravel, and I am not through. Okay. I actually thought I was going to go through then, but I didn't. So staying in second place for the time being. Hard on the brakes into the chicane for the first time. Oh, he's in the gravel again. That is me in the lead now, that is for sure. Right. That may be it. 3/4 of a second lead. But Yamaha looked like he was still stuck right behind him, coming out of that chicane. So those two may end up just having a little scrap, and possibly, yeah, 1.2 could just be enough for me now. I know we're only on lap 2 of 3. So still got another lap to go after this one, but if I can continue pulling away, that will be job done. Alright, don't go too wide this time. Not too bad. Down the hill. Into Aquamilarale again. And then up the hill we go through turn 10. They've closed down to 0.8 of a second. They have not given up yet. Into the chicane. This is where they'll close up quite a bit, I'd imagine. Oh, yes they do. Just saw second place there. They've really closed in. This race is not over yet. I have to go careful into the next corner, because if the leader, or the guy that went, yeah, he's giving me a nudge. That's what I was worried about. And I'm back in the second place. Because he rushed into there. He was going to go off track like he did on lap 1. I was in the way. So he gave me a little nudge. Right, is he going to go off track again? He has. Oh, that was a clip there. And my rear came up in the air again. I made a mistake on the entrance to the chicane anyway. But this is a final lap, and they are really close still. So this race is far from over. Got to try my best to just keep that advantage. It's 1.1 at the moment, the first split. But we saw how quickly that came down towards the end of the lap. But I think I was a bit early on the brakes into Aqua Minerale, so I can brake a little bit later into there. Then I should hopefully... Oh, I don't know. That was much better through there though. Right, here we go. Too late on the brakes. That was better. The hill's still 1.1. We may be safe. It all depends what happens at this chicane. Are they going to rush in again? Probably. And yes, they did. But they messed up their exits. That's given me a little bit of a buffer. If I can get through the next corner or the next left-hander without being hit, I think I may have this one. Yeah. We're through. Yeah, he went off track as well. So just the final chicane to negotiate. They have closed in again, but I don't think it's close enough to have a lunge into the final chicane. No, it looked like they both went off track there as well, so it is going to be victory to me. But I had to work for that one, that's for sure. Really had to work for that one. 6 stars for that, so thank you very much. Okay, on to the next one. Next event, Franciacorta. I want to use a different bike. I might go for the Yamaha, actually. Right, here we go. What can I do here? So just this race and one more to go. And we are done with the first half of this category. Already up to second place, so good start. Let's try and get past into the lead. Got a much better drive there, but not close enough to take advantage into the chicane. Oh, that's too wide, gonna lose second. Slide in the rear as well. That's not what I wanted to do. Kept second though. Kept second place. Whilst we're quickly in second place, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you. Last week, the channel hit 20,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Never thought in my wildest dreams I would hit that kind of number. Oh, he's gone wide there. He's gone very wide. Can't quite take advantage at the moment, but if I can stick with him, maybe we can get in there next lap. But yeah, 20,000 subscribers, a big achievement for me. The next actual major milestone is 25,000 subscribers, because then we'll be quarter of the way to 100,000. So thank you guys so much for your continued support. I know that, like, you know, end of last month and that, the videos were a little bit, you know, inconsistent with me moving house and that, but I appreciate that you guys sticking with me and just seeing me through that process, and then I've been able to get back onto recording and uploading more regularly. So yeah, thank you guys so much. 20,000 subscribers and still growing. So yeah, let's see if we can get to 25,000. I was aiming to get 20,000 by the end of the year. Definitely hit that. We're not going to get 25 by the end of the year. That is asking a bit too much. But 20,000, still very proud of what the channel has achieved, and getting more and more noticed as well from games developers and that, which is also a big bonus. So yeah, 20,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I am in the lead of this race, and hopefully I can stay there. Really having to push on this race because it was really difficult to catch the leader. He's caught me back up. But I know that he's going to go really, really wide into the penultimate corner. So that is like my own kind of saving grace there, because I will be able to get back in front. But at the same time, if he goes wide but not as wide as before, he may be able to sweep around the outside if he can keep up his speed. But we'll have to wait and see. A bit of a wheelie out of that corner. That did not help. He was really close. I'm going to go a little bit defensive because I know he's going to go in too hot. And he has. So we've lost the lead. Now I've got it back. Yeah, we're safe. We are safe. Run to the line. And job done aboard the Yamaha. So one more race for this video. Then the other 5 will be in the next Ride 3 video. So the final one for this video is Tenerife. Let's use... there we go. So using the Boulder again. This time it is fully upgraded. It wasn't upgraded at all when I used it in the Overtaking event, the very first event. Now it's fully upgraded. Tiny bike. So go on around here. Just 2 laps around here. Through turn 2. Make up a load of places because the AI are pretty slack through turn 2. And into the lead. No, we're not. Just swept across my nose there and gave it a wipe. And get back in front. Thank you very much. Back into the lead. This bike does handle well, I have to say. Going from side to side, changing direction. Feels really good. Pretty quick at doing that. 1.2 second lead already. Well then. They're looking good. I know that they will close up for a little bit. Certain sections they will, and then other sections I'll pull away again. Yeah, I did have a quick look at the events remaining in this category, and they do look like pretty good ones. Got likes of Alton Park coming up, Brands Hatch I think is the last race. Got there's a time trial around the Ulster GP using either the Kawasaki H2 or the H2R. And there's a oval race as well on the H2 or the H2R. So we've got some good races coming up for the second half of this event, this category. We're coming to the close of the first half. The first 5 events, and we can go on into this right. So I've got quite a nice lead at the moment. So far so good. 2 seconds. That could well be job done already. To the final corner, the very, very long turn 24. Seems to have gone for ages, this corner. Just got to be patient when you see the exit. Otherwise, if you get on the throttle a bit too much too early, you just end up going off track, going too wide. On the final lap, 2.4 second lead. Impressed with this bike though, feels really good. Nice handling. Yeah, the gap is probably 2.7 seconds. I'm going to have a guess. Maybe 3. Yeah, I reckon at least 3 now. On the brakes. There's the gap. There we go, 3.5 seconds is the gap. Ooh. This is definitely the layout of the Tenerife tracks I prefer. The other one, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not really a huge fan of this one. But out of the two, I would much rather do this layout than the other. I don't really like the other layout at all. Yeah, so like all the DLC is now out for this game. There are no more DLC packs to come out. They are still putting up the weekly challenges. They're still putting them up on their Facebook page and everything, and Instagram. So they're still, you know, putting things into the game. But I'm suspecting maybe, I don't know, next year we may see a Ride 4 possibly. We're not going to see one this year because I think it's a bit too late in the day to announce it for the remainder of the year. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, Ride 4 next year. I will do a wish list for Ride 4 at some point, probably next year. I'll also do a wish list for MotoGP 20 because of course there's bound to be a MotoGP 20. So we'll do a wish list for that. Because some of the things that were in my wish list for MotoGP 19, they did come to light in the actual game, which was good. So there we go. That is race 5 done and dusted. Pretty easy win that one, but that bike was pretty good to use. So enjoyed that one. Right then, so yeah, we literally got Alton Park left to do. Daytona International Speedway, Ulster GP, Portimao, and Brands Hatch. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. See you guys in the next video. See you.